Hi everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. So today my project is about how to create this beautiful tissue paper holder box, and this is made out of newspaper and waste cardboard. Yes, can you believe it? It's completely made out of newspaper. And I have decorated it with simple techniques to give it little vintage look. You can just pull out the tissue from box like this. It's super easy. So let's get started. For this we need liquid glue, some silicone molds, golden color, black and white chalk paints, textured paste, newspaper strips, palette knife, paintbrush, any stencil of your choice. I'm using air dry clay. You can use any kind of clay, and wooden background transfer me sheets, and of course waste cardboard. So first we needed some pieces of cardboard to create box base. So we need total 2 cardboard which measures 11 by 18 centimeters, 2 pieces which measures 8 by 18 centimeters, and 2 pieces which measures 8 by 11 centimeters. So now I am starting the box arrangement. So first we will need one big and 2 long strips. To connect this, I have already prepared some connectors. So we need these 18 by 2 centimeter 8 connectors. Then this is 11 by 2 centimeter and we need 8 connectors. And this is 8 by 2 and we need 8 connectors. So I am just taking 2 big connectors first. I have just taken simple printing paper to make these connectors, and I folded this strip into half. So using the glue I am just going to connect it like this. So this is done. In the same way I will connect rest of the sides like this. So our box is ready. Now I am showing you how to connect your connector on the corners. So take smallest connector and add from outside of the box, and similarly add one connector from inside the box. So this is done. Now take another piece to create lid, and I have already created one oval shape on lid. So using paper cutter I am cutting this oval. like this. Now here I'm taking little mixture of glue and water, and I'm just adding some small pieces of tissue paper using this glue for the inner edge of oval to make it smooth. So just repeat it all over the oval shape. And it's done. Now for the finishing of edges from outer side, I am again taking these connectors, holding from center and adding these on all four sides. So after adding, it will look like this. Now I'm taking this beautiful brick stencil from iCraft, and using textured paste I am going to make some texture. If you don't have the stencil or texture paste, you can skip this step. And there is no compulsion that you have to use this stencil only. You can use any kind of stencil like scroll or designer or floral. Any kind of stencil which you have, you can use this to decorate the top. Just remove the stencil slowly and the texture is ready. In the same way, complete the texture. Now taking back my box, and I have added the connector on top as well for the finishing look. And now I'm going to make some newspaper pipes. For this I'm taking this newspaper strip which measures 27 by 8 centimeter approximately, and I'm directly rolling it using my fingers. Try to make thin pipe, and it's super easy to make. Add glue at the end and just secure it. Now chop the corner, make it flat. I have already prepared some pipes according to my box size, so I'm just cutting pipes using this big pipe, and each time you have to secure it by adding little glue. So from one pipe you can create 3 pipes, and for whole box you need approximately 140 pipes. Now taking back my box, and I will start adhering these pipes one by one. In the same way, complete it for all the sides. So after adding these pipes from all 4 sides, it will look like this. It's looking nice as it is, but I am going to do something special. Now I am taking back my lid, and I am going to connect it with the box. For this I am taking this connector which measures 18 by 4 centimeters, and just connect the lid with the box. So this is done and it's very easy to operate. Now here I have decorated the edge of oval and the box using this beautiful clay rope. So I'm going to show you how to create this on this side. I'm just taking this beautiful rope mold. This is from Crafter's Corner, and I'm taking this Sakura air dry clay, which is very light and weight, and it's super easy to work with this clay. But you can use any kind of clay like Shilpkar or Molded or M-Seal. Any clay which dries naturally, you can use this. So I have just rolled the clay and I'm filling this corner design using this clay. Just smooth it using your fingers. And push this properly inside the mold. Now take out this design slowly and very gently, like this, and see how beautiful the rope is looking. It's very delicate, and while it's wet you can bend it in any shape. In this way I have decorated this oval shape while my clay rope was wet. After drying you can't bend this clay, and if you try to do this it can break. Now I'm going to connect this rope on this remaining side. So gently stick it like this with very light hands. So it's done. And now I'm showing you the another option if you don't have this mold, how you can create the rope design. So just take same air dry clay, roll it on the surface. Then I'm taking one small piece of rolled clay and using my palette knife I am creating the texture like this. I am just creating diagonal lines very gently and very firmly. I'm not cutting the clay, I'm just making slight texture. And in this way you will get this beautiful rope design without the mold. Now all the clay portion is completely dried, so I'm going to cover my whole box using white chalk paint. You can also use white acrylic color or white gesso. So after coloring it will look like this. Now from inside the box I am going to color it using black chalk paint. And our box is ready. Now it's time to do some transfer me work. So for this I am using this beautiful wooden background. I have already prepared one strip according to my size of box. Just peel the thin plastic from top, put it on your box, just stick it very well, then apply little water using brush and completely stick it. then peel your transfer me slowly and see how beautiful the pattern is looking, very vintage and very rusty. So I'm just applying my brush again. In the same way I have added transfer me on all four sides. Now using the thin brush I am just poking between each pipe so that you can get this beautiful white crackle effect. If you remember, we have colored the base using white chalk paint, and when I am doing this process the white chalk paint is peeking out. So I am just loving this effect, but if you don't want you can keep it as it is, but in this way you can highlight your pipes more, and this cracky effect is looking gorgeous and it's looking more vintage. So it's done. Now if you don't have transfer me, or if you are not able to purchase transfer me sheet, you can create the same texture. I am just showing on piece of paper, but you can directly work on your box. So just wet your base first, then I am applying this aquamarine blue. Here I am using chalk paint, but you can also use acrylic colors, and just apply watery color on the base. Then using black chalk paint just give little texture from top and from the bottom. Again I am using very watery black shade. Don't take too much dark or very thick color, just very light handed. Then take any thin brush, again taking watery color and making some lines for the wood grain texture. In this way you can achieve the same effect like this transfer me. Now taking back my box, and for the lid I am taking again aquamarine blue. Add loads of water in the color and then apply on the lid. I am just matching my lid with the transfer me colors. I am not adding this color on the roped area, I am just applying it on the stenciled part. So it's done. Now it's time to decorate it with some clay embellishments. So I have prepared this embellishments using some mold, and again I have used same air dry clay. You can also use wooden embellishments. Then I'm taking little golden color and just applying the dry brushing technique on these embellishments. Then I am taking dark chocolate chalk paint, take it and add lots of water on this and then apply on this rope design. take any paper towel or Turkish towel and immediately wipe it. So I'm just soaking the excess color, and in this way you can create the vintage rope effect. All the grooves between these designs are filling with the color, and the top portion of the rope I am soaking with the hanky like this. Now again taking a little golden and dry brushing on the rope. How beautiful it is looking. I'm just loving it. In this way I have created the effect on all the rope design. Now I'm taking this one more embellishment and I have colored it with golden acrylic color. So I'm going to put this in the front side of my box. I'm sticking it with glue. In the same way I have added different designs on 4 sides. Now I'm taking the bunch of tissue paper, putting it inside the box, and you can just slowly take out the piece of tissue paper from it. Very easy. It's looking super gorgeous. So the beautiful tissue box, which is made using newspaper, waste, cardboard and some clay, is ready. So my project is done for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and don't forget to click on bell icon for the latest updates and notifications. I am waiting for your comments and suggestions. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.